Hello ladies and gentlemen, Xeno here bringing you another game of Overwatch today. I am playing Overwatch just because it's mostly a little bit longer games than StarCraft, and I do want to talk a little bit more than I usually do. Because for one reason I haven't been uploading videos, I want to let you guys know why I haven't been uploading videos. Second is that I want to talk about the predictions for E3 and what's going to happen to the channel as well. First of all, why I haven't been uploading is because, like I said mentioned before, I have been in school and I have been working a lot as well. Most of the time, I just end up coming home from school, going to work, coming home from work, going to sleep, or doing some homework, or working on a project for school, and then going to sleep, and then going back to school. Honestly, I hardly even got any sleep sometimes. I'll get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So I just couldn't do anything but, I couldn't upload anymore. Uh, but yeah, class is over now, so I should be uploading soon more videos. As I said earlier, I mentioned E3. E3 is just around the corner. I will be giving my reviews on it after they pass, but I'm also going to give my predictions right now. Uh, Starting out with just the three major groups on Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. I'm going to start off with Microsoft. Microsoft, I know they're going to probably talk more about the Project Scorpio, which is the Xbox One, um, higher definition Xbox, where they will be pretty much just saying how probably going to show off more of it. Hopefully, more games with it as well. More of their 4K games. I know they said that they're gonna have them for both regular and 4K. Hopefully, they have some that are just exclusive for 4K. One of the games I predict that they will mention, if anything, is maybe possibly Halo 6. I don't know though, because I honestly don't know how Halo 5 is doing online wise. I know that some people did enjoy the single player campaign. Some people didn't. Other than that, I know that they. I know Gears of War is not going to come out anytime soon. A new one, at least. Other than that, I'm not sure what other games they have. At least first party, um, games, from them themselves. I know that they will have third party games, which are also going to be on the Sony and so maybe the Switch, depending on the on the games. So yeah, hopefully they talk a little bit more about games as well, because yeah, graphic wise they're great, but graphics don't always make the game. I mean, if you have a game with great graphics but not a great storyline or great gameplay, it's not gonna work out. Um, I'd rather have a game that has a good story. Um, gets you in the story, not just play the game. So yeah, I know that Sony is also gonna have stuff like that. I don't know what Sony's gonna talk about. I think they might be talking more about their games. Um, can't wait for the Final Fantasy VII. I think they might talk more about that one this E3. I'm not sure what else they might talk about. I'm hoping they will talk about. Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a big. Don't play the 360, the Xbox or the PS4 as much. If anything, for the PS4, I only got two games. That's how much I played. Um, and then for the Xbox, I don't play it as much. Still, they have good games. Like I said, I just don't play them because they're in the living room, and I just don't have that much time to be in there. And yeah, I'm always in my room, so. And then the Nintendo, for that, I have a lot of predictions that they might be talking about stuff. One thing for sure, I do want to see it. I do want to see Metroid. I know Sly mentioned that he's not going to be a Switch seller. I don't think it should be a Switch seller. I mean, it's a good game, but it's more based on fan based people that love the game. I know that people were disappointed with the other game that they brought out, the Force or something like that, Metroid Force, something like that, where you play not as Samus at all. You play as the other characters, which for a co-op game, I guess it could be good. But fans want Samus and the main storyline, so hopefully they do bring her back in a new one, especially with the mechanics that you have, using the Switch screen itself, as a visor kind of thing. Um, let's see what else. I was hoping for a Pokemon game for it, like like Sun and Moon, but more like of a third, like a something like Yellow. Like they had Red, Blue, and Yellow. I was hoping that they had a version for the Switch that would be like a Sun or Moon version. They're only taking out. I think they're only taking out for it is Poke Tournament, which is a fighting game kind of style. They are taking out some. They're taking out Pokemon Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, which it's not a bad game. Um, I mean, but I feel like it's more of a remake of Sun and Moon, just with more adventures. So I think that could have made probably worked more as a DLC than uh than actual having to buy a new one. I know they added a lot of extra features. Um, but yeah, I just don't feel like it should be another game itself. I think it should just be in the downloadable content. Um, Splatoon, I know they already mentioned what's going to come out. I know they're going to have a tournament as well for it, and another game for Arms. Arms is actually a pretty interesting game. I played the downloaded demos they had for the online testing, and honestly, I was having a lot of fun. They have different modes besides just fighting and stuff like that. They have a volleyball version, they have a basketball version, and they also have a what was it, like a target practice mode? Not practice; it's more of a target hitting, where you try to get the most points from your opponent. And I do like the matches that they have. They have like 2v2, free for all, three-way battles, single battles, stuff like that. It was interesting. Like I said, I can't wait for it. I will probably buy it, not right away though. Um, but I will once I buy it. Hopefully, I will have by then I will have a capture card so I could start streaming some of the Nintendo stuff as well, and maybe PS4 and Xbox One. For sure, I will have a capture card. I'm not sure when though, but I do want to get one. Um, I know that I said I was gonna try to do the Legend of Zelda once I got the Switch, but I wasn't able to get the capture card by then, and it just didn't look good when I tried to record it with a camera. So, uh, and Zelda is a great game. I know Sly didn't want to finish it because he says it's a great game. I already did finish it. I'm not gonna say anything just because I'm pretty sure some of you out there that have not played it. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait for the downloadable content they have. I think they might mention some of that stuff at the E3. Hopefully not too much on it though, because they already posted what's gonna happen or what you're gonna get for the downloadable content. Um, Other than that, I can't wait to play Super Mario Odyssey. I know they're gonna have that as well. Um, I know probably Sony's gonna be talking about God of War now that I remember now. I know they mentioned it last year at E3. They might be talking more about it. They might talk about Kingdom Hearts for sure. Um, Honestly though, I was never a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. I know Hell Dragon is a huge fan of that, so I'm pretty sure he's waiting for that game to be released already. It's been years since it's been years since they've been releasing. They've been talking about it and have not released it. So hopefully that comes out soon. I doubt it'll make my either next year or 2 years from now. Um, Other than that, like I said, I'm gonna try to post more videos. I'm gonna have try to do some more co-op games, maybe. Try to get. I know I'm gonna try to get somebody to play some co-op StarCraft games with me. Other than that, I might do some gameplays with Sly on Diablo 3. Um, Other than that, maybe some Overwatch with him as well, and some of my other friends that I play online with. Other than that, like I said, I'm gonna talk more. I'm gonna give my reviews on the what's it called E3 and all that stuff once they're done. I'm gonna try to get the videos as soon as possible. Uh, Other than that, I hope that this video was a little bit more formative. Like I said, you will see more videos from me as well. I want to make sure this channel goes up, and it gets a big fan base. I like playing video games. I love playing video games, and I generally just want to make content for everybody to enjoy. I might not be the greatest gamer, as you can see in my Overwatch play. I wasn't the greatest, but yeah, I mean, I did get at least in the first game that I was playing, I did get the game play the game of the play of the game or whatever. It was, I guess it was by luck. That was by luck for sure, because yeah, I'm not that great at first person shooters or third person shooters. Yeah, first person shooters. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try to get more games out. I know I do have another game that I want to play. It's called Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's like a jump horror scare movie. Not movie, game. Uh, I already have it. I'm gonna play it and record it and have it up as soon as I can. Other than that, like I said, I'm gonna do some more StarCraft. I am gonna start playing StarCraft 1 as well. Uh, I know they're remaking well, they're not remaking, they're remastering the original one. So I'm gonna bring that up as well. So that I'm gonna probably do the campaign for that one. That way, for people that haven't watched the game or haven't played the game, could see what's about and how I started. Um, but yeah, that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I will try to get more videos soon. I'm gonna have some more StarCraft, I think, soon. I haven't been doing that well in StarCraft, to be honest. The gameplay has changed a lot since the new season started, and I was doing good. I was doing good for a while, but now I'm just not doing so well. So I might have some of those games if they're good enough. If not, then I just won't scratch. I won't do them. But yeah, that is it for now. I might finish this game. I have no idea what to talk about. Let's see, what else could I talk about? Is there anything else? No, I mentioned everything already. So hopefully, Hell Dragon will start uploading some videos. I'm not sure what he's been doing. We haven't talked to him this much. I know he's been busy, so yeah, he's been a lot more busier than we have, so he hasn't really uploaded anything at all. But yeah, I mean, maybe we could do some co-op games with him as well. The only thing is that I would have to get either Overwatch or a game that we could all play on the PS4. So yeah, that might happen soon. Oh, another game that I know that might be talking for the Sony is Marvel's Capcom Infinity or Infinity. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity Wars. No, not Infinity Wars. Infinite, I think. But yeah, I know they're gonna be talking about that one. I actually can't wait for that game. Um, it looks really good. I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It was okay. Um, but yeah, this one looks really good. Hopefully it brings back like the old style controllers than PS3 one or the Marvel's Kingdom 3 because I cannot get into that one that much. I will play, but I just wasn't that great in it. Like I said, I'm not that great at games anyway, so you know. But I mean, there's just some games I'm a little bit better at than others. And fightings are not my game. Um, but yeah, okay. I guess I will just leave it here. So I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe and like the video if you want to see more content. And I'll see you guys next time. All right. Have a good night, guys.